Greetings and welcome to this Abundance Blockage Removal, deeply transformative, life-changing, and as a result, world-changing guided meditation. So just to allow for your conscious and unconscious mind to have an understanding of why this journey will be so impactful in removing your blockages towards allowing for abundance to flow to you and through you with ease. Firstly, we will undertake a journey to go back in time to discover the root cause of your blockage and remove it across all space and time. And then we will connect to the truth that resides deep inside, that everything in your life happens for you, never to you, and that to use the label the universe, source, God, if you like, your higher self has a plan in store for you that goes way beyond what your mind could even try to imagine. A life of true happiness, prosperity, harmony, connection, a feeling of vitality, of high vibrancy, with love as the fuel, as the glue that binds, and as the air that we breathe. So there is nothing that you need to do throughout this journey other than listen to the words that flow through and allow for your unconscious, your subconscious mind to bring up, to realize, and to fully embody the truth that you are abundance materialized, energy embodied in perfection, the universe experiencing itself in separation. And as this transformation, the release of the blockages to allow for the flow of abundance to come to you, to flow through you, to be enjoyed by yourself and all those around you too. As this transformation, this healing, if you like, in truth this remembrance, as it will take place at a subconscious and unconscious level. If you do drift off through this journey, or however you experience it, know that it is perfect. And I would recommend that you retake this journey again for 8 days, with 8 being the symbol of the infinite, of the eternal. So, in your own time, sitting or laying however you feel most comfortable in the moment, go ahead and begin to blink your eyes, allowing as they begin to feel heavier with time. Closing your eyes, fastening, securing them, and then looking within as you take a deep and mindful breath, breathing in through the crown of your head and accepting into you the abundance of the entire universe that exists outside as well as within you. As you accept that pranic life force energy, as it enters in, filling and animating you, breathing into your belly, if you like, before releasing and surrendering that breath back to whence it came, back, letting go of any form of attachment, of connection, of control. Releasing the old to create the space for the new. And what I would like for you to do is, in a moment, to bring up the image within your mind, using your imagination, if you like, or your mind's eye. Bring up the image of a door, and behind this door a set of stairs that are leading down. And as we count from 10 down to 1, journeying into the depth of the unconscious, the subconscious mind, and what is consciously unknown, to discover the root cause of your blockage of material wealth and abundance, or abundance in whatever way, shape or form that there is any form of denial or restriction. To ask for the unconscious mind to learn what is required from the event, to let go of the blockage and any and all negative viewpoints, beliefs, sensations and emotions, setting yourself free to allow for the abundance of the entire universe to be experienced, to be known, to be embodied by you in all ways, shapes and forms. So bringing up an image of a doorway in your mind, allowing as the light begins to raise and the image can be seen clearly as day. Taking a moment or two just to check in with yourself and the doorway that is before you, releasing any expectations, desires, or a want of control, and looking towards the doorway, noticing the colour and the shape. What material is it made from? Does it look old or new? And how is it that this doorway opens for you? Does it have a handle, a key, perhaps a code? Or maybe it enters or opens for you to enter, simply when it senses your presence, as there is nothing that you need to do, as you are more than enough, just as you are, to move past and through any and all obstacles that are ever presented to you, knowing that it all happens for you, never to you, and that we fall over in life in order to learn how to get back up. So go ahead, Taking one more deep and mindful breath, breathing in through your nose into your belly, and then back out with a physical sigh through your mouth if you like. Focusing your attention, your awareness upon the door and allowing as it opens before your very eyes. And as you look down the set of stairs before you, down in what appears to be a dark abyss, unknown, go ahead and take that first step, trusting in the process, trusting in yourself and in the divine will of everything and nothing as well. Stepping down onto step 10 and 9 and 8. A sense of peace that washes over and through you, knowing that it is all exactly as it's meant to be, and you are in exactly the right time and place, perfect as you are, as you feel a smile begin to form upon your face. Stepping a little deeper down and deeper down still to 7, 6 and 5. Grateful and blessed beyond question for the simple fact that you're alive, with a feeling of freedom in the air that you are breathing in with every step, with every breath, with every thought, feeling, sensation or emotion, drifting even deeper down still. Down to 4 and 3. Feeling more and more relaxed than ever before. Deeply aware and open, receptive and excited, with no expectations or desires, simply here to enjoy the journey for what it is. Stepping all the way down to step 2, feeling more relaxed than ever before, and 1, reaching, entering, accepting, and done. Connecting to and entering into the depth of your unconscious, your subconscious mind, the part of yourself that you trust enough to keep you alive at night. You trust your unconscious mind to breathe for you, to pump your heart and regulate your emotional distribution, your hormones. The subconscious mind runs 95% of your life. So all that you need to do is allow for the unconscious, the subconscious mind to bring up the information that you require to let go and move past your blockage of abundance, and to be consciously aware of this today. So, allowing for whatever is shown to be known, to be accepted, I would like to ask you, your unconscious, your subconscious mind, when was the first time that you created a blockage of your acceptance and embodiment and experience internally and externally of abundance? What is the root cause of this problem? The first event which, when disconnected, will cause the entire problem to disappear. If you were to know, when was the first time that you created, or a blockage of abundance was created in your field of vision, in your experience, in your mind, in your heart, in your body, in your soul? And if an answer has come to mind, then perfect and divine, and if it has not yet, then this too is perfect and divine. When was the first time that you experienced a blockage of abundance? And if you do not know the answer, perhaps you could be a little playful and imagine. Whenever the first time that you experienced a blockage of abundance was, if you have an answer, or perhaps you have not yet been shown, either way, again, know this is perfect and divine. And just go ahead, and as you look up into the air, feel as part of yourself, your higher self if you like, as you disconnect from the physical and begin to float into the ethereal, the astral, floating, soaring, ascending, way, way, way up into the air, floating all the way up, way, way, way up into the air. And knowing that you have the answers already deep inside, go ahead and travel back to the root cause of your blockage of abundance, traveling back to what we will refer to as position number 1. Facing towards the event, towards the past, and looking down upon the event, and allowing as the scene begins to raise, likened to turning on a screen and watching as the colour and the light raises to show an image, animating within you a feeling. And again, it might be nice just to allow for this journey to take place, not because you are doing it for any reason, but simply for the enjoyment of the experience. Allowing for an image to appear upon the screen, one that may or may not make conscious sense in the moment, but will do as the journey continues. And what I would like for you to do is to simply go ahead and to float to position number 2. Position number 2 being that you are directly above the event, facing back towards now and looking down into the event, to learn what it is that you need to learn in order to let go of the feeling of blockage, limitation and restriction on abundance being experienced by you in all ways, shapes and forms. from this viewpoint, I would like for you to go ahead and to ask for your unconscious, your subconscious mind to show you the information you require, the learnings that you need, being shown to you and delivered in a positive affirmation and in an I am context. The learnings that you need to let go of the feeling of restriction, of a blockage, of abundance. Knowing that the blockage was first created as a self-preservational tactic in order to keep you safe from whatever situation that is present. The unconscious mind learned to shut down, to close off your abundance. But no longer is that blockage, that limitation of abundance, best protecting and serving you. So in order to allow for the unconscious, the subconscious mind to perform its highest and truest directive, which is to protect and serve the body, simply go ahead and allow for the information to flow to you and through you, to be known by you, and locked in place and embodied in all ways, shapes and forms too. I am safe. I am seen. I am worthy. I am joyful. I am free. I am accepted. I am respected. I am abundant. And I am abundance embodied. Whatever learnings you require, just go ahead and allow for the unconscious, the subconscious mind to know everything that you need to know in order to achieve everything you are here to achieve, doing so easily and effortlessly, subconsciously. It is fully accepting every single step that we have taken upon our journey, every single interaction, sensation, conversation, relationship, every experience, be it seemingly previously traumatic or uplifting. It is every step of your journey that has brought you to where you are today. And it is this journey, this moment of now, with this information that you are receiving, accepting and fully embodying within every fibre of your being, every atom, every molecule, and even the space between, across every lifetime, timeline, dimension and reality, that will set you free from this previous blockage of abundance in all ways, shapes and forms. No longer do you need to restrict abundance flowing to and through you to keep you safe, as you know intrinsically that you are safe. And abundance, in all ways, shapes and forms, is an incredibly positive and supportive frequency to adopt and embody. As you flow abundance through you, it benefits everybody else too. So opening yourself up, opening your heart, your mind, your body, connecting to your higher self and your soul, and just allowing for the feeling of abundance to be known, to be felt, to be released. Remembering that you are abundance embodied, exactly who and where you need to be, already home. And if you have received all of the information, all of the wisdom that you require in order to let go of this blockage of abundance and to embody abundance in all ways, shapes and forms. Or perhaps if you have not yet consciously received the information required, know that it will be known to you and by you as everything aligns and settles into place inside you and outside you. And that whilst you sleep this evening, your unconscious, your subconscious mind will process all the information that you require, so that when you rise to meet the day tomorrow, a feeling of abundance will be embodied and vibrationally emitted from you, knowing that the frequency of abundance embodied internally is what will attract that from the universe externally. You are abundance embodied. The universe in perfection, experiencing itself in separation. You are perfect. So what I would like for you to do is to go ahead and look further back in time. Back to position number 3, if you like. Position number 3 being as far back and as high up as is required to ensure that you travel way before the event which led to the blockage or any chain of events which led to it. Travelling as far back and as high up is required to ensure that you travel way before the event or any chain of events which led to it, going ahead and travelling back to that point of reference now. And from position number 3, as you look back towards the event where you previously created that old blockage of abundance, I would like for you to tune into the event to see if that blockage of abundance is still present. Or you may find that through gaining and embodying the learnings that you require to let go of the blockage, to know that you are safe, divinely protected and guided, abundant, embodied, that feeling of restriction, that blockage, that it is now gone. As the subconscious mind no longer thinks or feels that it is a positive way to keep you safe, as you know that you are intrinsically, divinely safe in all ways, shapes and forms. So again, just allowing for a little time for the conscious mind to catch up and for this freedom and realization to settle in. What I would like for you to do is to go ahead and to travel back to position number 2, being directly above the event and looking down into it. And then go ahead and look, float, travel, descend all the way down into the event. And go ahead and actually energetically embody your previous self. Able to see everything you saw, hear everything you heard, and feel everything you felt. And as you do, I would like for you to once again check in to see if you can find any residual energy of old, any feeling of restriction, a blockage of abundance in any way, shape or form. Or perhaps you will find that you cannot, as it is now gone. That previously learnt behaviour to keep you safe for whatever reason, blocking your abundance, is now gone in all ways, shapes and forms. And taking a moment to acknowledge and appreciate your previous self and everybody else within that scene. Like a guardian angel whispering to yourself that you are divinely guided and protected. and that the air that you breathe is abundance in its simplest and purest form, that you are abundance embodied, and that everything that you experience will be part of your journey, happening for you, connecting you more deeply to your intrinsic truth, that you are the abundance of the entire universe embodied in perfection, experiencing itself in separation. And then just go ahead and begin to travel, to float, to ascend back up into the air. Floating back up to position number 2. All the way up, way up into the air. And then all the way back to position number 3 once again. And from position number 3, I would like for you to consciously adopt and embody the viewpoint that you are divinely guided and protected, and that the universe has in store for you a life of true happiness, prosperity, connection, success, a feeling of passion, of positivity, achieving your purpose with ease, and that abundance embodied, the love of everything unconditional in nature, known by you and experienced everywhere you go. No longer will you try to consciously create your future, as the mind only has an understanding of the past. And if you are trying to logically create your future from past events, then all that you will experience is the same once again. Fully embodying a trust in the divinity of all things, with the realization that your life's journey thus far has brought you to this moment of perfection, and that the universe, or God if you like, is on your side, wanting to provide you a life of absolute bliss and happiness, prosperity, abundance, material and energetic, connections to beautiful people and places and spaces, your dream location, your dream position in this world. It is time to surrender and to return to the flow of the divine in all ways, shapes and forms. Pledging to yourself, going as far back and as high up as required to ensure that you are way before any event or chain of events which led to your desire to control and manipulate or contort energetically the abundance that flows to you and through you with ease. Your mind could not even fathom or begin to try to compute or create the steps involved to take you from where you are today to that version of true abundance embodied in all ways, shapes and forms, moving forwards with prosperity. So no longer will you try to create from the mind. Instead, you will allow for your heart to guide, to follow your bliss, your intuition, to be led from the heart, not the mind. As you disconnect any mind and just allow, as you enjoy this beautiful ride, with the twists and turns and ups and downs of the roller coaster ride that we call life, making it the diverse and enjoyable experience that it is. And also the winds of time that seemingly blow you off course, blowing you to exactly where it is that you are most divinely aligned and destined to be. Creating this pledge and locking it in place within every fibre of your being, every atom, every molecule, and even the space between, across every lifetime, timeline, dimension, and reality, surrendering to the trust and the will of the divine in all ways, shapes, and forms, and allowing for the universe or God to provide you all of the abundance beyond what you could ever even begin to fathom. Don't mind, and it is already there. Abundance embodied, as you consciously take the next breath in, breathing in deeply and mindfully through your nose into the pit of your belly, and squeezing every fibre of your being, every atom, every molecule, and even the space between, locking in place this feeling of abundance across all time and space, all realms of existence, all places, spaces, dimensions and realities, before releasing and surrendering to the will of the divine in all things. And now, yes, this moment of now, leading you to the next, every moment of now more prosperous than previous. All you need do now is go ahead from position number 3 and look back towards now. And in a moment, not just yet, but in a moment, you will start to travel back along your timeline, travelling from position number 3 all the way back to now. As you do, I would like for you to travel back to now only as quickly or as slowly as you require to ensure that you fully and completely lock in place the learnings that you required to let go, and to fully know that the previous blockage of abundance is now gone in all ways, shapes and forms, and in its place install the truth of who you are, that I am safe, I am seen, I am connected, I am respected, I am acknowledged, I am successful, I am passionate, I am purposeful, I am free, I am abundance, embodied in perfection, the universe experiencing itself in separation. I am divine, divinely guided, protected, and provided. I am abundance, I am love, and I am loved. Taking a shorter or a longer time as you require to fully and completely lock in place all of these learnings within every fibre of your being, every atom, every molecule, and even the space between, across every lifetime, timeline, dimension, and reality. And as you go ahead and travel back to now, only as quickly or as slowly as you require, I would like for you to stop at 3 critical events of old, 3 times in the past when you previously felt a blockage of abundance. With each of these events, I would like for you to stop in position number 2, to look directly down into the event and to infuse the learnings, the truth of who you are, before taking up position number 3, being way before the event or any chain of events which led to it, and then simply travelling to the next subsequent event, taking up position number 2, integrating the truth, the learnings, and then taking up position number 3, travelling to the next event, taking up position number 2, integrating the truth, the learnings, and then position number 3, before travelling, journeying, ascending all the way back to now. When you get back to now, just simply go ahead and float back down into the room and back down into your body, opening your eyes, feeling a surge of energy and vitality, a surge of abundance that flows through you and is embodied and known by you in all ways, shapes and forms. So go ahead and travel back along your timeline now, travelling only as quickly or as slowly as you require to ensure that you fully and completely install, embody, and connect to the truth of who you are in every way, shape or form, every atom, every molecule, and even the space between, embodying and adopting across all lifetimes, timelines, dimensions and realities, integrating the truth of who you are. I am abundance embodied, the universe in completion experiencing itself in separation. I am free, I am supported, I am guided, I am grounded, I am secure, I am protected, I am respected, I am purposeful, I am passionate, I am peaceful. I am supported, secure, loved, as I am loved myself. I am abundance embodied, universe experiencing itself in separation. I am abundance, I am abundance, I am abundance, I am abundance, I am abundant, I am abundant, I am abundant, I am abundant, I am, I am, I am, I am. Integrating the truth of who you are into every fibre of your being, every atom, every molecule, and even the space between. Travelling back only as quickly or as slowly as you require to fully and completely let go of the blockages of old, the protective mechanisms the subconscious mind previously took upon, and releasing and surrendering that blockage and all feelings of restriction or limitation, and in its place installing the truth of who you are, abundance embodied, the universe in perfection experiencing itself in separation. When you get back to now, whenever that may be, floating back down into the room and back into your body, locking in place within every fibre of your being, every atom, every molecule, and even the space between, across every lifetime, timeline, dimension and reality, that truth that you are free, abundance embodied, safe, guided and protected. I would like for you to go ahead and bring to mind a mighty tree able to withstand even the most severe storms across space and time. Picturing yourself stood barefoot upon the earth in this material realm, and watch as deep, supportive taproots grow out of the soles of your feet towards the crystalline core of the earth below, grounding you to this earthly realm and to this present moment. The moment of now, called the present because it is the one that keeps on giving. And in the gift of this moment of now, and all other moments yet to be experienced, you will be the walking representation of abundance embodied. I am abundant, being the background tune and frequency that you embody and vibrate at accordingly, that you emanate out to the world around you, and that is then received and sent back to you. I am abundant in all ways, shapes and forms, grounded to this present moment and to the earthly realm. I am blessed as I bless everything and everyone else. Allowing, whilst you sleep tonight, for the unconscious, the subconscious mind to fully and completely integrate all of the truths and learnings that have been raised throughout this journey fully adopting and embodying that frequency of abundance in everything that you do and experience. I recommend retaking this beautiful journey for the rest of this week, even listening whilst you drift off to sleep, for a total of 8 days or more if you choose, locking in place this feeling of abundance as a smile forms on your face. My name is Kaine Stromberg, the Cosmic Surfer, and it is my absolute honour and privilege to have been able to support you on your journey back home to your truth, to guide you upon this remembrance and transformative journey. I stand beside you as we venture forwards excitedly upon this adventure of prosperity, knowing that we are the change that we wish to see, that we are the future of humanity. Make sure to subscribe, to connect, and if you have any questions or would like any support or guidance, then reach out and consider it done. The skies above, the earth below, us in between, and at the centre of us, our hearts, and that feeling and frequency of love that spans all space and time, and that unites us all. As united, we rise. All of my love, support, and appreciation. And until we connect again, Namaste.